Can you talk about the crazy Cuban Link fight that almost popped off?
Yeah, bro. So we're in Baltimore. So this is crazy. He takes me to one of his shows in Baltimore, and I'm thinking this is gonna be the best experience I'm ever gonna have. Baltimore's gonna be beautiful. Bro, Baltimore. I didn't know Baltimore, bro. And bro, we're driving through Baltimore, and all I see was like an infinite time of us driving and me seeing abandoned buildings, and like it looked like I was in another planet, in a homeless planet. And I'm like, where is Cuban taking me? So we ended up going to a show, and we were in the VIP, and some dude was like approaching the VIP, just like trying to say something. And, you know, from my experience, if you go to a hood that's not your own, and one of those dudes is acting up, and he's mad drunk, that dude is probably the one that's gonna pull out a gun and start shooting people. You know, you're trying to avoid a fight with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll tell your people, like, yo, let's get out of here, or tell the promoter, yo, you gotta get rid of this guy or I'm leaving. Yo, Cuban made the people in the club turn on the light, and he just went off at the dude, like literally, like it was like Tony Montana in the middle of the club screaming. And all I'm saying to myself is like, Cuban, like, you're nuts, man. Like, what are you doing? Like, this dude could literally pull out. This dude probably got a gun in the club. Like, what are you doing? And bro, he flipped out and he's like, I don't care. And bro, he went crazy, man. And I think it was the last time I went on a show with him. But you know what's crazy, man? Hey, but you know what's crazy? Like I told you, I never drank in my life. And he make everybody around him drink. He would always giving people shots, but I had told him about my dad. And Cuban never offered me to drink anything. Like he always kept that. And he would get me like a Red Bull or something. He would tell them, yo, get him a Red Bull, get him some water. But man, Cuban, man, that experience was nuts. Definitely a movie moment.
So what ended up happening? Did the guy just like back off or what?
I don't know, but I'm alive. I don't remember that well, but I'm alive. Cuban still breathing. I'm still breathing. You know, homeboy still breathing. Everything was good, but it was one of the craziest things. I see dudes in the hood. The dudes in the hood that I usually used to see like that will end up getting shot.
Right.
You know? Will end up getting shot. So.
But did you say something to Cuban? You're like, you're crazy. Like, why you do that?
No way I was going to tell Cuban anything. There was no. There was no.
Oh, my God.
Just go. Just
and I know that you're not lying. Huh? I know you're not lying about it at all because I just know my brother so well that I know his temperament already. I already know, like, yeah, that's classic. That's classic Cuban right there. Like, that's exactly what he would do.
Yeah, I don't think there was no... You know, and whoever knows him, the few dudes that Cuban rolls with are some real street dudes that did their time too. So, you know, even they, there was one dude, I don't forget who he was, but there was one dude with him that actually had told me like his past. And I was like, damn, like this dude went through, like he did some stuff in the street and he was quiet, like, and just letting Cuban go off, you know what I'm saying? So he must have been like, this dude's nuts, man.